What makes you delirious? What makes you delusional?
Haha, good question. I think for me, I endlessly follow my dreams. I go after it. I just make up stuff in my head. I live in a different world. I have music playing in my head. I have my own theme song. I feel like I'm in a movie. The things that I believe and follow sometimes they don't make sense to the people around me, but it doesn't really stop me from doing those things or going after them. I'm just crazy like that.
I think being delirious is a state of mind like many things. Life is exciting to me. The cup is never half empty. I'm always on cloud nine. In my case, I am always delirious about life. Life is too short. Now let's take a look at why I feel I'm delusional. Definition of delusional is having unrealistic or false beliefs or opinions.
I have music playing in my head. I have my own theme song.
I feel that in and of itself, what is false, what is true. We live in a society that gives us what is right and wrong and what is normal and not normal. I feel if you believe in something and you could back it up, that you are not delusional, that you are someone that has the audacity to think differently, someone that is not afraid to go against society, someone that is willing to make a difference in the face of adversity. Those are some of the things why I feel I'm delusional.
Our tagline is do not merely believe, make believe. What does this mean to you?
Yeah, I remember the first time John Beer talked to me about his concept of don't just believe, make believe. And it wasn't hard for me to get my head around it. Why? Because in some way, shape, or form, that was already in me. I feel the concept of make believe is one that connects to the inner child in all of us. The reason I say that is children have wondrous imaginations. Children they don't let society norms, they don't let people, they just don't let things stop them. Children have an imagination that take them as far as they want to be. And I think as we get older, as we become adults, we lose sight of that. So don't just believe, make believe frees our minds from whatever we're dealing with every day. It allows us to put us in places where we may never be. Until we could free our minds in that manner, I feel the concept of make believe really allows us to hopefully one day obtain that belief. And that in and of itself is a wondrous thing. To free your mind is a wondrous thing.
This is a lot like Delirious, Delusional, because do not merely believe, make believe is such an awesome thing. Believing in reality, a lot of the times, is difficult. I think the phrase, being brought back down to reality, you're humbled, and what can you do sometimes? You get stuck in a mindset. This is all that there is. You're not going to get beyond where you are now. You can't aim for much more than what you're capable of. Making believe has given me the power, and I think it gives a lot of people empowerment, move on from feeling like you actually need the things you think you need in order for you to feel much better about your outlook in life. So when you just start make believing that you have the things that you need, you're liberated from the shackle of reality. That might sound counterintuitive, but I think psychologically, deep down inside, I believe it's healthy to make believe. It's a healing thing.
That in and of itself is a wondrous thing.
It gives you a different perspective about life and the things around you, and things don't really bother you as much because you are much greater than you think you are. When you believe that, even if other people tell you, well, that's not true, you're not greater than anybody and you're not awesome or whatever, I don't believe it has to be true in order for you to carry yourself in a way that you believe it's true. And when you have such great belief, when you have those tools, when you do have those things, what kind of person do you become? Do you become more generous? Do you become more responsible? Now, you're a caretaker of the world. You're a caretaker of all the people around you. You become, in a sense, a mature person that people can look up to because, you just ooze the confidence. There's just something different about you. Removing the what ifs, there's something different about who you can be and who you are, and actually making them out to be what it is. Like this is what it is. So that's what makes believe means to me.